I'm Hailey Winslow, and this is my best friend, Sadie, and this is where our journey begins. Hamilton Island, Australia. We're about to go jump on our boat right over there and go explore the Great Barrier Reef. Woohoo! Life is a wild adventure, and to me, it's always been one. Growing up, my crazy parents took my older sister and I everywhere, sailing to the islands and camping across the USA. I fell in love with exploration and the thrill of the unknown. And with my family, there were a lot of unknowns. My curiosity attracted me to a career as a TV reporter.
Hailey Winslow, Channel 4, the local station.
A potato sack racing contest,
Which led to some rather strange situations.
You're never too old to slip and slide. This is about where the two sharks were.
Right, Tom?
But with the perks came mostly heartbreaking news.
She has a cancerous tumor on her toe.
And after 7 years, I turned down my dream offer as a sports anchor and bought a one-way ticket to Australia, eager to experience life in another country. Armed with my carefree cousin Casey, we conquered the coast.
Born to be wild.
With our wallets emptied on escapades and all the essentials, Casey reluctantly returned to Florida. And I moved to barefooted Byron Bay to bartend and guide ocean kayak tours. That's when I paddled into this Aussie goofball, Scotty, who encouraged me to show the world what this place is all about. With Sadie Grudel and a little crew, we did just that. And this is where our journey begins. From Red Earth Outback to the depths of the deep blue, we're on the adventure of a lifetime, journeying through Australia. Daringly, action-packed with some of the world's deadliest creatures. Yeah! Craziest characters.
Long Thunderbolt.
And my furry sidekick, Sadie. You're in for one wild ride. Hold on tight. I'm Hailey Winslow. Boomerang! And this, and this, and this is Outback and Under. In today's adventure, we find a wild man who rides crocodiles, explore a mysterious shipwreck, here we go! And fly over nature's only heart-shaped reef. We cruise out to the Great Barrier Reef to one of the best wreck dives on Earth. From the wonder down under to the world's biggest man-eating beast. Oh, wow. This gets to be our home for the big adventure. Some of the crew's already on board, prepping the boat. Hey, guys, let's go, come on. Hey, Scotty. 94-foot Sunseeker, right?
It is, yep.
This is so nice. Sadie, come on.
The main bedroom.
Check this out. 4 cabins downstairs. I could get lost down here. Awesome.
Upstairs deck. This is the bar.
Oh, most important.
Very important. And the main helm, which is awesome to drive the boat from. Especially when the weather's good and sunrise, it's awesome to drive up here.
There's so much room up here.
Yeah, it's really good. Really
Not
good.
a bad way to cruise up the East Coast, huh?
We've got a nice American flag for you. If that comes down, that means you've been in trouble.
Been kicked off the boat.
Okay, Hailey, this is the main helm. This is the spot where he takes us all around the Great Barrier Reef.
Cool. I can't wait. I'm with Captain Kyle, and he's going to tell me where we're going on this crazy adventure. So this is our map of Australia.
That's right. So we're starting here at Hamilton Island in the Whitsundays on the east coast of Australia. And we're going to head out to the Great Barrier Reef from there and do some diving about 100 miles offshore. And then we're going to head further north from there.
Awesome. Riding in style aboard Blinder. Along with Scotty, a couple of marine biologists, our own healthy gourmet chef. You ready for the trip?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. And a boatload of groceries and scuba gear, Sadie and I set off on our big Australian voyage.
Okay, mate. We're clear.
First stop, Bait Reef. We head out of the Hamilton Island Marina, through the Whitsunday Islands, a few hours out to the biggest coral reef system on the globe.
Outback and Under.
Sadie Grudel and I are cruising with the crew through the Whitsunday Islands. It's a chain of mostly deserted islands charted in 1770 by British explorer Captain James Cook. He named the passage after the Christian Pentecost, thinking he discovered it on a Sunday, but it was actually a Monday. We're on the move, powered by Blinder's C-32 twin engines at 24 knots, 30 nautical miles to the edge of the Coral Sea to check out a reef rocked by a recent earthquake.
All right, it's game on.
We've anchored inside protected Gary's Lagoon, perfect for new divers like me, nervous and in need of a refresher from my much more experienced mates.
It is roughly the size of an Olympic-sized swimming pool with a maximum depth of 14 metres.
Watch where you put your hands. Don't put your hands anywhere that you're not actually looking.
Which is why I'm going camo, dressed like a blue-line surgeonfish, so the fish think I'm one of them.
Can you make sure this thing's working?
Sadie's taken over as captain, and as the sky turns ominous, we jump in the dinghy
Bye, Sadie.
Adios, amigos.
and zip over to Bait Reef. We descend 100 feet down to a huge coral garden, now officially inside one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Great Barrier Reef is home to 600 types of coral, essential to our ecosystem for protecting our coastline, food, and new medicine to treat cancer, other diseases, and researchers hope one day AIDS. And 1,500 kinds of fish, which is 10% of all known species of fish, including some of the most dangerous on the planet. Nemo here and his family of anemone fish are of course harmless and popular residents on the reef. Through my foggy mask, I spot this little guy scooting along on the purple honeycomb coral. I later learn he's a pipefish related to the seahorse and named for his similar vacuum snout. These giant caterpillar-like creatures are sea cucumbers. They can grow to 10 feet, be used as an aphrodisiac, a delicacy in Asia, and powerful in helping high blood pressure, arthritis, and anti-aging. My dive buddy Christiana is a marine biologist and points out coral uprooted by a recent earthquake. Environmental damage, including climate change, pollution, and coral bleaching, has killed more than half of the coral on the reef since 1985, most evident up north where the water is warmer. That I'm looking forward to. It's about 68 degrees Fahrenheit here, and even through several layers, I'm freezing. But it's worth bearing to experience this wonder down under.
That was incredible! Woo-hoo! Thank you. Woo. Oh my gosh! Woo, that's service.
All right, let's check out this place from the sky.
We're about to fly over Heart Reef. It's part of Hardy Reef, and the coral is actually naturally shaped like a heart. This is so cool. Here we go! Woohoo!
This is just a very small fraction of what makes up the Great Barrier Reef. It stretches over 1,500 miles. Wow! We've got a heart-shaped reef just coming up here. It's upside down as we come around.
Oh, I see it!
You
Look
got
at
it?
it! Yeah! Oh, that is so cool! Wow! It is a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah, it's not very big, but heart-shaped nonetheless.
Yeah, it's so special. That's incredible! Oh, so romantic. You see it on the postcards, you see it on the t-shirts, and then we're finally seeing it in real life. It's awesome.
Enamored by the reef, we head back through the Whitsunday Islands. And on the way, hear of a half-sunken ship off Airlie Beach.
That is so cool.
So the story with this boat goes that it was tied up to the jetty, it sank, and then the owner refloated it, and then a huge northerly storm blew it, and then another storm blew it again, and now it's stuck here at Cannonville Beach. But it's obviously a pretty sweet place to explore. I feel like I just stepped into the Goonies adventure. One-Eyed Willie, are you in there? Come on, Sadie.
It's pretty cool up here, too.
All right, there's only one proper way off a pirate ship. Sadie, let's go. We're just pulling into Able Point Marina in Airlie Beach. in the Whitsundays, which is basically the playground for sailing. You can see all the sailboats out here, and we're getting ready to check out this town. It's supposed to be really cool. Airlie Beach is the hub of the Whitsunday Islands. It's a lively town lined with lots of shops and restaurants and a raging nightlife.
I don't care if we break glasses, eat glasses, chew glasses, smoke glasses. We're there to make a memory. All right. And we need good stories tomorrow morning.
And as the perfect base camp for all things nautical, it draws carefree backpackers from all over the world, hungry to taste this tropical hotspot. Or a burger and fries with your best mates. So this is the Airlie Beach Lagoon, a great place to hang out. You can enjoy the sunshine sitting on the sandy beach. Scotty, really? And if you want to look for some new friends, the beach street has a bunch of hostels with beer gardens. Sadie and I are gonna belly up for a brewski. How did you get the pint?
Outback Under.
We venture an hour south of the marina to Bloomsbury to track down a man I just had to meet. The raw, rugged, and seemingly invincible Rob Bredl, better known as the barefoot bushman. Do you bite?
Yep. I'm the most dangerous thing here. When you see these big crocs, I put them in those cages.
Oh, good. He's been wrangling crocodiles without shoes since he was 9 years old. So how'd you get started working with crocs?
The old man started the zoo back in the 1950s, so...
You didn't have a choice.
No, didn't have a choice. You're right, dead right. Didn't have a choice.
It was the first crocodile farm in Australia. With the help of indigenous aboriginals, they caught thousands of crocs to breed. They released some back into the wild. Others they've kept and grown to some of the biggest prehistoric creatures on Earth. What have I done? In timeout. I feel like Sadie. Actually, no, Sadie never gets treated like this.
You just got to remember, if you got your fingers on these bars and he hits your fingers with his head, he'll probably cut them off.
Okay. Tripod is 15 feet, and with only 3 legs, he's the fastest croc on the farm. So the bushman and his family put me in a cage to get as close as I can. Oh, gosh, I felt that one. Oh, gosh.
You can hear him hissing. It's incredible being this close to one. I can feel his breath and hear him hissing and definitely see him really close. Hi. Hi. You're not as mean as they say, are you? Woo! Jeez.
Okay, we'll leave you there now.
Okay, everybody out. Ooh, that was a close call. Tripod's buddy is even bigger, and with the bushman, I brave him cage-free.
Should I be taking my shoes off so I can be the barefoot
you're right.
bush woman?
This one's Brian. He was caught from the wild, so be careful.
Hi, Brian.
Let's get him to move for you.
Jeez. Hey, Brian. So, how old is he?
We don't know. He was caught out of the wild.
Despite the antics, this croc is impossible to tame. A lot like his handler.
I want to walk past him. I just close his eyeballs so he cannot see me and I can walk around him.
Oh, wow.
I'll just show you what happens if he grabs in the hand. Watch. Got it back, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Watch out, Kevin. Be careful.
And if he gets the hand, watch. Watch out. Got it back again. So if you know what you're doing with animals and leave them be crocodiles, you can do things like this. Open big. You'll play today, are you? Play. And I can walk past him. As long as I don't step on his toe, I'm quite safe.
What about me over here?
Well, I can hold his legs off the ground. He can't go nowhere then, can he?
You hear about people who do similar things to what you do, but they still have been bitten.
Well, I've had teeth at least 40 times. But I don't call them bites. If you get the bit back, it's not a bite, is it? The big boy.
So I'm from Florida, and I'm very used to being around alligators, not that close, but what would you say is the difference between alligators and crocodiles and kind of the myths between them?
Well, there's not much difference. The difference between them are the way their teeth fit together. That's about all. They are
And their snout.
They're just another kind of a crocodile. They've got a wider nose and the teeth fit together differently. And they're more placid compared to a crocodile.
Bye, Brian, thank you.
I'll just lift his head up for you.
Wow.
You want something crazy? Look at that. Splash.
Incredible. How do you know he's not gonna bite you?
Because I know. 66 years of experience. Like I said, you think I'd put my hand in the water for 1 minute if I thought he was going to actually take my hand off? No. And that's a wild crocodile.
That's incredible.
That's because we've left them be crocodiles. Most other places have what I call guard dog crocodiles. They condition them to do things that are not natural. This is natural. Anything splashing means it's in trouble. You react to it straight away.
This close encounter was one of the bushman's last. 2 weeks after we were here, a crocodile latched onto his arm and leg and tried dragging him underwater. Bredl retired right after, now with limited movement in his hand.
And you need, if it's a dead piece of meat, he doesn't have to kill it, so he's not going to bite it.
Brian's neighbor is the biggest beast at Bredl's Wild Farm. He hasn't had lunch, and he's not happy about it.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that. He come around, didn't he? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Come back this way, come on. Back over this way, come on. Back over this way. Oh,
Do you
come on,
ever
keep
get
coming.
nervous?
Come on, here, come on, come on, come on. Come on, yes, come on. Come on. Okay, that's good.
He's looking at me.
Oh, and never turn your back on a crocodile. Because as soon as they know you're not watching, they'll attack. Yeah, come on. Hold that in your hand.
Thanks.
Okay,
Sorry,
come over with
Piggy.
me.
What's this one's name?
This is Gallopin.
Hi, Gallopin.
Exactly 5 meters long, probably about a ton in weight.
And he's 30?
31, going on 31.
So he's destined to be the biggest crocodile in captivity.
Could be, yes. He could be. In about another 5 or 6 years, it's possible he'll be the biggest one in captivity.
Wow. Do you ever get nervous doing that?
No, never.
Never. So to set the record straight, too, if you see a croc in the wild, what would be your advice to somebody?
Well, if you see him, you're safe. It's the one you don't see you worry about.
Okay.
Come on.
Gretel, is that his name?
Gallopin.
Gallopin. Sorry, Gallopin.
Just touch it on the end of his nose.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, just touch it on the end of his nose. No, that's it. Yeah, now lift it up. No, lift it up. Just let him come up to it and he'll take it. Come on, let him come up. Come on.
Do you want me to drop it in his
No,
mouth?
no, come on, let him come.
Woo! Jeez.
Okay, what was I thinking? That was way too close. Look at that! My mom's gonna kill me.
Woo! Jeez. Gosh. Good boy. Oh
Another
my
go?
gosh, are you serious?
I'll give it quick.
Gonna do it again? I'll grab it out again. Let's do it one more time.
Maybe not.
Come on. And when he slips into that water, it's like he never was there.
Look at that tail.
You wouldn't even know something 1 ton just went in there, would you?
Wow.
And that's what makes them so dangerous.
Absolutely incredible.
As I say, they're awesome enough without bullshit.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm speechless. He's not still hungry, is he?
Yep.
Outback Under.
Back on Blinder, having escaped the jaws of death scathe-free, I'm ready for a much-needed celebratory beer with Sadie and the team to kick off this trip right. The captain knows of just the place, north of the Whitsundays on Gloucester Island, situated in secluded Hideaway Bay.
Little piece of paradise.
In this old
We're at Monty's Reef Resort. The weather couldn't be any more perfect, and we're here to have a really fun team bonding day. First, Sadie and I are gonna go for a swim. Come on! All right, let's go. It's time for a nice cold beer. Cheers! Great crew! Thank you so much. That's amazing. We didn't forget about you. Shake. Good girl. Watermelon dream.
Sun is rising on me. In this ocean wild and free. Not a worry on my mind. Living for the sunshine. Just living for.
Welcome to the land down under. Yeah, I could get used to this place. This season on Outback and Under,
Ready, Sadie? Come on.
Sadie and I continue our epic journey through Australia.
Good girl.
We navigate through the world's largest living organism, the Great Barrier Reef, exploring the shallows, the depths, and the many wonders below the surface. We stop along the way at an eclectic and exciting array of port towns. We slide, hike, run, and jungle surf our way through some incredible, beautiful, awe-inspiring environments. And we make a few new mates along the way. Locals share their secret spots and some unique perspectives.
Hey, mate! Now, you don't put your big toe in the water.
That's what his tail. That's it.
We tangle with some of the most venomous, dangerous,
So many sharks down there.
deadly, and powerful creatures on the planet.
There's a gigantic crocodile.
We risk our lives trying to save a 15-foot crocodile.
Oh my gosh, this thing is a monster. Ah! Holy
From the deep blue to high above, we take you along our adventure through the land down under. The fun, the scary, the bizarre, and the beautiful.
Right there! Cheers, mate.
Come explore and experience Australia with Sadie, the crew, and me as we go Outback and Under.
Can someone get us another beer? It's a girl?
Who knows? I can't tell.
Can't tell either. How do you tell?
Very difficult.
Pretty cute. Oh, God.
We nearly got a piercing.
It was a love bite.
That's all I've ever had.